name is Nathan Rhodes. I'm a senior at Fleming County High School. And I love UFC. They probably know, but I just love fighting. I think it's a beautiful sport, although it can be very violent. But honestly, I think there's just something beautiful about watching people use their skills that they've mastered. I think it's really cool.
And do you do UFC?
I've taught myself boxing,
Okay.
so I've kind of gotten into it a little bit.
Is it something you want to go into in your future?
I want to box in the future, but with my knees, it's more of a little bit of an issue. Just due to all the injuries I've had with my knees, or maybe just something in boxing, or I'd be like a judge or do the stats and stuff.
Trainer or something like that.
Yeah, or training even. And more about me, I love bowling. Honestly, it was Caden Washington that got us into our junior year,
Sophomore.
sophomore year. And ever since then, I wanted to get better at bowling. Sadly, this year, due to my knee surgery, I lost my senior season. But other than that, I also love sports. Basketball, as y'all may know, I'm a huge Milwaukee fan. Although we just lost to the Indiana Pacers, it's okay. Just cried a little bit, but other than that,
Not eliminated.
that's what it is.
It's pretty bad.
I'm not very good at talking either. I get very nervous.
You're doing great now.
My hands are kind of shaking.
You're good.
Right now, my highest game in bowling, I believe, is a 233. And other than just boxing, UFC, bowling, I love music a lot too. I also love driving.
Okay.
I love just going out, finding places to be, just driving in general. And for my BPI action plan, one of the things I think I struggle with most is communicating, although I think I've gotten better at it. And a big thing which y'all may know is my spelling. My spelling is so bad, it's not even funny. I've tried to get better at spelling.
Autocorrect.
I always
right?
ask a lot of autocorrect is my biggest friend in Grammarly. But I've always asked people around me how to spell certain words. And I think throughout this year, I've gotten better at spelling for sure, and definitely communicating.
Okay.
Now, all these are my check-ins. And for my college readiness, I have my ACT score. And then here is my cover letter for my resume, my letter to my reviewer, which it's because I scrolled down. And then over there's my professional resume. For my final competencies, for my growth reflection, last year and the year before my sophomore year, my junior year, I'm pretty sure my ACT score was a 14. And this year, my final competency, or my final for the ACT score was 17. And to me, that's probably the most thing I've improved on, is just all my scores in the ACT.
Okay.
And then for my student innovation, this was actually the mock trial that Sam was talking about where I was a judge.
Yeah.
And then for my student problem solving, for this, it was in Mr. Meadows' class. I think it was Mr. McKee's camper. I think that came in there. We completely took the top of it off, and we were starting to rebuild the camper. And
So Nathan, what does success mean to you?
success for me is probably being able to push through the challenges, being able to push through failures that you've gone through, and just coming out on top, still being proud of the person who you are, still being happy, still thinking that you've done everything you wanted to do. I
So
think that's success.
looking at your future, what would you call success in your future? What's your future career?
Hopefully boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah, being at the top of boxing probably. Being known as someone that has gone through multiple knee surgeries and was able to actually do it more.
So what are you going to do when you graduate?
You know, I'm not totally sure yet,
Okay.
I'm not fully. I haven't really fully thought about it just yet.
You got 3 weeks.
Yeah. I think I might be moving in with Leighton, and then from there, I may try to like just find a job to work at, and then make enough money to where I could, if I can't actually box, to where I could start my own business and become a trainer.
Okay.
So start my own gym.
Yeah. Awesome. Is there anything else that you didn't show us that you want to show us today?
Sure. This is it.
That's it. Okay.